Hey, how's it going? My name is Luis from Cervantes Details. I'm located in San Jose, California. And today I'm gonna talk to you guys about how I stay cool during the summer days.
Hey Luis, so it's been kind of hot lately, huh?
Yeah, it's been really hot, man. I'm not gonna lie.
So, and are you still detailing all day, half the day?
It really depends on how many clients I book. We're still kind of busy during the summer. We take breaks here and there, and I try to not schedule too many clients at once, because then it gets very overwhelming, especially with the weather right now. But we're able to, knock out at least 3 to 4 cars a day sometimes, even in this weather, so that's pretty good.
Hey bro, what's up with the long sleeves, the long pants? Does that help or?
Yeah, I gotta protect myself, man, because every time I come home, when I used to just wear these, I had a big old tan right here, so it was getting bad, man.
Got it. Now, for the water, what kind of water are you using?
So we use ionized water.
All right, Luis, what's another tip you have for detailers out there detailing in the heat?
Stay good, man. Buy some long sleeves, get one of these. I got this one at Target.
What are those?
It's basically like something to protect your neck. So every time we're detailing inside too, it helps us with like harsh chemicals. So we just put it on like this, and then we can start spraying things around, It helps with the tan line on the neck too. So just wear pants and everything.
Got it, man. Now, what about hydration? What do you drink?
I have a cooler and we have cold waters in there. Today, unfortunately, I forgot to put the thing in the cooler yesterday. So they're not as cool as they always are, but yeah, we just use water. Sometimes we bring packets of electrolytes to, stay hydrated. This weather's no joke, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, let me ask you something. Every detailer does this same thing, but let me know what you do. When do you eat?
Ooh, that's probably one of the freaking hardest things that I've gone through. Maybe like after the second car or after the first car, just depending. But I would say it would hit around like 12 to 1 p.m. That's when we get our first meal.
Yeah.
But we eat breakfast in the morning, like cereal and stuff, just to stay good, man, because it's hard.
You know what? I noticed a lot of detailers, they don't like to eat.
They don't like to eat, huh?
Because then they get lazy.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean? Or they gotta use the restroom.
That's true, man. That's one of the cons about, us detailers. We have to keep drinking water, and then there's nowhere we can, do our thing. It is what it is, man. You just have to go for it. The good thing is that I have someone that helps me out. So let's say it's an emergency where we need to go get some water, get more water or go to the bathroom. We just take the van and we leave the generator for the person to keep working.
Right, Luis, for people who don't know, how long have you been detailing?
I'm about to hit 3 years in November, but it's probably been like 2.5 years or so that I've been detailing already.
So let's go back to your first summer, man. How did it go with the heat? And it's the busy season for detailers also.
Yeah. The first year, it was like, normal. I didn't really have that much clients, so I wasn't really out there. But the second year, that's when, I started, getting more customers and stuff. I learned a lot, because I wasn't protecting myself in many ways, so I always came home burnt. I learned my lesson, man. I don't want to get like cancer or nothing.
Got you, man. And when it comes to cars, what's something you try to avoid during the heat?
During the heat?
Do you try moving faster so the water don't dry, chemicals don't dry?
Yeah, when we used to have the regular hard water, it was really hard for us. So we were, trying to do it really fast. But now it's just, we have ionized water. We're pretty much good. The only thing we struggle with maybe is the windows, especially when it's hitting the sun. We try our best to get it looking good, but we don't have any issues with that anymore.
Hey, you guys are moving pretty quick on this detail. It's a maintenance?
Yeah, it's a maintenance detail, man. We get them every like 2 weeks or so.
On average, how long does your maintenance take?
Maybe around an hour to maybe an hour and a half. Sometimes 2, just depending on how bad it is. We don't like doing maintenance details on like new clients because unless they're like really clean and we check them out, but it's just too much work, man. Sometimes they're too dirtier than expected.
I got you. And now, being summer, what's one of the worst jobs you've ever took during summer?
During summer?
That you're like, man, I regret taking this job.
Ooh, I'd probably say when we detail minivans and we're like in the straight sun, it's probably one of the worst things, man. That's all I can say as far as bad. Maybe like a wax job too. Actually, I had an issue with another car like 3 days ago. It was a black vehicle. It was a wash and wax. we had to like buff on the wax. It was black, so it kind of made like swirl marks and all that, and I couldn't take them off. So I waited a couple hours until the sun went down, and then that's when we finished it. Because it was bad, man. The sun was too strong.
Now, Luis, word on the street is you're busy this summer.
Yeah.
What's the secret, man?
Just advertise, man. Advertise as much as you can.
One way you're doing it, Google Ads?
Yeah, so I'm doing a bunch of things. I'm doing Google Ads, search engine optimization, which is barely starting to work right now after like a long time. And then I do Instagram and stuff. Yeah, so I get clients from everywhere.
Instagram ads or just regular Instagram posts?
Just regular Instagram posts. I've never actually wasted money on ads on Instagram, and I've gotten clients from there. And the good thing is that most of those clients that I get from Instagram, they hit the link on the bio, which takes them to my website. And they fill out the contact form on the website because I have it set up that way. And then I just get in contact with them and book them in. So it's pretty easy for them to book, man.
Now, Google Ads, a lot of people want to get into that.
Yeah.
What's one piece of advice you will give somebody who's never done Google Ads?
So someone who's never done Google Ads, if it's your first time, I recommend getting like someone that knows how to do that stuff. So pay either someone that does that. Don't focus too much on the money you're gonna lose, because you're gonna get it back anyways if you really, you know, actually put in the work and, you know, do good customer service on the people calling you, right? As far as like Google Ads, let's say you quit your job right away and you want to get started with detailing and you want fast customers, Google Ads is the way to go. You're gonna get customers like pretty quick if you waste money.
Do you need deep pockets though? Do you need to invest a lot?
You don't really need deep pockets. You just gotta have some money saved up. Just know that the first maybe 2 to 3 months are not gonna go as planned. But once they start, you know, working properly and, you know, you start getting like phone calls, that's when you're gonna start getting a bunch of leads coming in. And you learn as you go, you know, because you gotta learn how to sell and everything. But if you really wanna replace your income, you gotta put money into it, because you're gonna get your money back either way. So don't be too scared to lose your money on that.
What they say, scared money don't make money?
Scared money don't make money. So you can't really live off free advertisement. You know, you gotta pay. And then, you know, work on your search engine optimization while you're paying Google Ads, because Google Ads is temporary. You can always take them off during the winter. You can always take them off during the summer or when you're really busy. So you can't really lose.
All right, Luis, what are you spraying right now?
So this is just like kind of like a spray wax we just put after we're done with ceramic coated cars.
Now, what are some chemicals, in your opinion, that don't do well in extreme heat? Have you ever encountered that issue?
Yes, I've encountered it with a couple spray waxes, especially when we're like hitting it directly on the sun. Every product can damage the car, man, I'm gonna be honest. Even if it's like the most high-end product, you just have to be really careful on how you apply it, you know. Just don't go with like that turtle wax stuff, because it's kind of, I heard a lot of bad things with those, man, I'm not gonna lie.
Gee, what have you heard? Let us know, Luis.
I heard that they don't really work as good as they say, you know, or last as long as they say. I think I seen one that supposedly lasts a few months. We've tried it and it doesn't bead. So it's like, what the heck? But I would like to know, how do you detailers feel about turtle wax? Drop it in the comments down below.
All right, Luis. So you have help today.
Yeah.
Do you always have help because it's summer, or depends on how many cars you have? Do you ever work by yourself? How do you do that?
Yeah, so he's actually been working with me full time. Right now he's on summer vacation. He's been helping me full time. Every single day he's been working with me right now. Like I said, we're pretty busy right now, so I kind of need him. But it's gonna suck when he goes back to school. He's gonna go back on next week. I'm not gonna have him anymore, but I'm possibly gonna start hiring people now, because I do need the help. I don't want to do it myself anymore because it's bad. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes, man.
Hey Luis, how you feeling right now, man? It's 2 p.m.
Man, the sun's coming out even worse right now, man. This is like the peak hour for the sun.
Yeah. So, what do you do in this situation when you have more cars? You know, every detailer goes through that mid-afternoon slump. They're tired, they're sweaty, they're frustrated.
Yeah, I actually went through that yesterday. I was really frustrated because we were not finishing up on time and everything, and it was really hot. So we were just kind of exhausted, man. We were mad. But
And
we got it through.
Did you have other details after that? Or it was just the last one of the day?
I think I was like in the middle of the day when the anger started to hit me.
Dang.
I didn't like throw anything or make a tantrum, right? But I was just like annoyed with everything, you know? Windows were streaking. Everything was bad, man.
Let me ask you something. When that happens, and I'm sure it happens to a lot of people, do you just tough it out? Do you look forward to a beer after work? You know, are you just done with turn off your phone and forget the whole world? How do you handle it?
Honestly, man, I just go home and rest or something, work on my other stuff. But honestly, man, I don't be drinking like that, so I don't really drink, right? Honestly, I just look at the money, man, and I'm like, man, I made a lot of money today, so it was worth it.
All right, Luis, how's it going, man? How's the detail?
It's all done, man. Got the maintenance detail done.
Got it. So, last question about summer. A lot of detailers want to start a business during summer. They think, man, it's super busy. That's when I get the most business. Do you agree or disagree?
It really depends. Because like I said, it really depends on how you market your business. Because if you're not marketing anything, you're not gonna get clients either in winter or summer. So you need to advertise as much as you can on both. I would say I still stay busy during the winter, especially when it doesn't rain. And in California, it really doesn't rain that much. It's really sunny out here all the time. So those are some tips that I have for you guys as far as for your detailing business. If you guys have any tips for me, drop it down in the comments below. And if you guys want to see more detailing content from me, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video.